I just ended it. I didn't want that to be the end of the video, but, well, I guess this is 2 parts now. Okay, then. I'm not even sure how long the other one was. But here's, I guess this is a new video. Power lines come in here. Come in there. Go down to the speaker wire. And that's right here. Positive and negative. And let's run a couple things off of it. So, I have this halogen light. Oh. I can manage to get these connected. Come on. There we oh, sort of. Come on. Come on, get some connection. So hard to get connection on this. It's just, come on. It was on for a second. Oh, I think I just blew the fuse. Oh. Oh, okay. I did just blow the fuse. Alright. Well, I'll be right back. Okay. Yep, that still has voltage. So, it was the fuse. Well, you stay right there. I think it will. There. I've never blown this fuse before. Wow, I'm holding this very awkward. There we go, that's better. And let's see. It's not blown. It's like, I had one of these up at the RV, and it like blew, but it didn't blow. It was weird. You can see the element or the fuse in there, but it's not blown. So I think it's the same thing that happened with the other one. Okay, I'll just bypass the fuse. I don't need it right now, but I'll disconnect it later. Okay, it is bypassed. Let me make sure, yep, it's on. So we'll head on back down there. And I'll also turn this light off just so that if there are any low or small wire, places where there's small wire won't get too hot. Okay, and we are back. Hopefully nothing goes wrong now. Now let's see if we can get, I don't need that. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Let's see if I can get this on. Oh, there we go. Sort of. I want to hook this up to a switch, so that's easier to get on and off. There. Look at that. Lights up a lot. Even from this way far down here. It's even more than the LED light. That's also a fan that I got from the dump and fixed. It now works, and I cannot hold that any longer. Ouch. Okay, and I also have, sheesh, there are just so many things I've gotten from the dump. This treadmill motor I got from the dump, from a treadmill. Was a surprise, but that has come down a little bit since last time I used it, so put that up. So, usually runs on 140 volts DC, but still runs on 12 volt. Where's the wire? There's the wire. And it just barely reaches over here. I'll get that hooked up real quick. Just says positive and negative, and I'll be right back. Okay, got it hooked up, so I just need to put that in there. I think I'm gonna have to have 2 hands, but I will put this, try and put this over here. I'll just put it right there and get this hooked up. blade grass, but there we go. That was a little bit of air. Oh, I guess we cut the grass. Yeah, I just made this blade out of a little piece of sheet metal. Blows a decent amount of air. And also this is my hole, sort of, where I just do water stuff. I might make a video on like making clay or something. But I have lots of stuff here. It'd be cool to make clay in this, but back to the power lines. There's that running. I will disconnect that and put all the wires away so that the elk don't go through it and tear it all down. So, let's see, there we go, got it. And bring this back to the pole. See if I can get that to stay on there. There's a bug zapper like a few thousand feet away, and you can totally hear it over here. Lots of bugs. Okay, so back this way towards the chicken coop. Okay, we are back at the chicken coop, or near the chicken coop. We're back at this light. So, going back this way, there's the Hemingway number 50. I think. I have already forgotten it. I think it was 50. But now to these power lines. These come out all the way over to the shipping container. And here's my high voltage setup with the MOTs. And there's one right there. It's kind of overgrown. I need to clear this out. So, there's the moon. Really bright tonight. If only you could see it on the camera. Oh, I was wondering why it got so it was sagging so much. You cannot see it on the camera, but that stick is broken. And it's leaning, the pole's leaning forward, so there's a pole going up that way, and then a stick going down that way to help support it. And that has broken, so you have to figure something out with that. That's probably going to be a project. Okay. Well, that comes over here. There's a power line that goes that way, all the way over here, across the shipping container. It comes down into those vents up there. And then in here, this is the shop. We call it the red door room. You have this switch right here. You cannot see it, it is in the shadow. There's the switch, just a normal 120 volt switch. Where are they barking at now? Oh my gosh. Comes in there, goes down in there, up there, all around. Negative on the top, positive on the bottom, comes down right there, all around. Another old house-like style. This is a license plate light, which for some reason is insanely bright and lights up everything around. And also, if you disconnect, I'm going to try and set this light up because you can't really see too well. But if you disconnect that wire and then touch it, look at that. It turns on just from my finger completing the circuit. That's just amazing to me. That's just absolutely amazing. I don't know how it uses such little power, but it uses that little amount of power. Okay, and then over here, there's a step stool in the way. I need that light. Comes up right here. There's a little wire, so there's two crimps right there. comes up around there, and it goes into this homemade light that I made. So there's a voltage regulator right here, 12 to 5 volts. It goes and hooks into these LEDs that I got from a cheap Harbor Freight light. I'm gonna turn that off. It also has a switch. So LED strips. Whoops, that is the flashlight. They're these two in parallel. So these two sets are in parallel, and then or these two LEDs are in parallel, and then these two LEDs are in parallel, and then both of these sets are in series. And there's just this little switch that was on, on the light, the cheap Harbor Freight light. So that lights up pretty good. And then there's this light right there. It's a normal 12 volt socket, and I think it's a push and twist one. And then comes over here, those two wires, and it goes into there. So that is, oh, and also there's a magnet up there that holds it onto the roof of the shipping container. So that's everything I have for now. Let's go back through these lights. I want to make an outside light. That would be nice. There's already this motion sensor light, but it's not that bright. So, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notifications on, and see you all later.